I made it last week, but Ezi, she made 2, so she got the money. But I got it today. Put this on the camera. Show everybody. I'm gonna be rich by the end of the season. Just off half court shots.
Well, segue into that. That was about the whole, all of this cultural change from coming from college to a new league, or like you get your $100 and you learn how to work shot through practice.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a change. I was talking to one of my teammates yesterday just about like the amount of focus that you have to have. Like I feel like can't even blink or somebody's gonna like, capitalize on something. So it's just being, just being locked in for, 40 minutes, not taking a play off. Whereas in college, I mean, you had a little bit of gray area where you can like take a breath and, maybe if you take one play off, they won't capitalize on it. But the whole nother ball game, it's like you got to be sharp every possession because every possession matters. So.
Third game in your professional career, how do you feel coming to this game tonight?
I'm feeling better. I wasn't really too happy with my performance in the second game, but I just got to realize, it was just my second game, and I feel like I had a good week of practice. So just keeping my head right, staying confident, and just knowing, it's going to be growing pains, and I just got to just keep working through it, just keep believing in me, because I know that everybody on the staff and on this team believes in me.
Have a really good relationship.
Yeah.
How was your relationship?
I mean, well, as soon as I got drafted, she was like one of the first people that, I touched base with. And she just took me under her wing right away. You think of her name, Jewel, that's exactly what she is, because no matter how good of a basketball player she is, she's an even better human being. So, I tell her every day I appreciate her, because she's just always looking out for me, instilling confidence in me and just showing me the ropes. So I'm grateful to have them. But I mean, along with Ezi, Sadie's, Sammy, everybody has stepped up. Bonnie, they stepped up for, me and Dose and, the new faces that came in. So I feel like, everybody just passed around, what they knew and wants to see us all do well.
One things in college or level, what does that look like?
Growing pains, what does it look like? Just knowing that you're not going to get it on day 1 or day 2 or even day 3. Just knowing that, it's a different system. And just being able to know that, even though it's different, even though it might be a little more physical, got to be a little bit more sharper. Just knowing that, if you put the work in, you believe in yourself and you continue to, get better every day, it'll come. But for me, I'm the type of person that I want it now. Like I want to see the results now, but I just gotta have patience. And like I said before, I suck at having patience. And I remember when I broke my elbow, it kind of forced me to, learn some patience. But it's just like it's a whole nother ball game now. So.
What do you think bring to
What do I think I bring, or just like us? Well, yeah. I'm athletic. I'm a long guard that's playing, some 4. So I can guard any position. I can switch out onto the guards. I can, try to hold my own against JJ. But like I said, I'm never going back down. I'm a competitor, and whatever the team needs me to do, I'm gonna do. So.
I'm gonna follow up on the Jewel Lloyd thing. There was a clip, I think Frozen, slow-moed it, where she's kind of pulling you aside.
She was getting on me.
I want to know what she was saying. It seemed like it was more of like a, hey, I'm here to help you, and like
No, yeah, no. I told them from day one, listen, from my high school to AAU, I was always getting cussed out. Okay, so I know how to navigate through when people are trying to get their message across, and if it's aggressive, but I can take it, and I want that. I want that type of relationship. I want everybody to be able to, get on me and push me, because I know that, it's doing it all out of love. So she just got on me and was like, we need you. I need you to be locked in. Stop being soft. And I feel like that motivates me. So when somebody, cause I don't like letting people down. So when I feel like, you know, I'm letting my teammates down, it motivates me to want to be even sharper. So I'm gonna come out today. I'm not gonna be soft. I'm gonna go out with confidence, and we're gonna see how things play out.
There's some really nice moves in the first game, like slow, patient, like didn't try to see like rushing stuff. Do you think some of that in the second game was like maybe first game there were no expectations, like it was just like, okay, let's see what she can do kind of thing, and then second it was like, okay, you established like you could score against some of the best. I mean, you scored twice or 3 times against Asia Bulls. And do you think that it's kind of like you've gotten it out of your system with that game too, where it felt like there was going to be expectation?
I mean, I feel like there's going to be expectations. I was drafted pretty high, so it's always going to be some type of pressure, but I don't look at it as pressure. I look at it as, you know, the work that I put in is people see that. And, you know, I'm confident in myself. Like I said, it was game 2. Didn't come in with the best focus that I could have came in with. And that's on me. But it won't happen again. Trying to learn from my mistakes and just not make the same ones.
How much did that like really important comeback at the end of that Dallas Wings game where you guys almost took it away?
No, it just
Came out with a great start.
Yeah.
Like after that Las Vegas loss, how much did that kind of change the locker room back to being, you know, confident group?
Yeah, I mean, we knew like that Vegas game wasn't who we were. I mean, credit to Vegas, you know, they're a great team. They have a lot of vets. They have a lot of people that have been playing together for a long time. But that's not who we were. I don't think that in one bit that was a team that, you know, who we are. I feel like with the Dallas game, we showed we have fight. We can hang with these teams. We can put up points, score 90-something points. But we just can't let, you know, those runs happen so long. And that's what kind of hurt us. They went on a run. We was down 20, and we can't get down 20 in this league because it's really, really hard to, you know, try to fight your way back, which we did. We fought our way back, which I was extremely proud to see, like the fight in us, because, you know, we do have competitors. We do have great players on this team. But like I said, just knowing that in this league, you can't have any slip ups. We have very, very slim room for error, especially with this group. And we just can't let it happen.
The focus on slowing down something like Brianna Stewart.
Yeah.
And jump.
You just got to be focused, like I said. I mean, because they get hot. They're scorers. They're great scorers in this league. So just knowing, you know, our coverages and just knowing, like, having trust in, you know, the next person, knowing that they're going to have your back. But like I said, just got to be focused, locked in.
Okay, we're gonna move on to our Zoom calls. Brendan, we have time for one question and a follow-up.
Yeah, hi Jordan. I wanted to ask, so you've been matched up with some of the best post players in the league, including tonight. How does that affect your confidence level being your first year in the league?
I think it's a compliment. I'm honored to guard these players. I'm honored to, you know that my coaches and my teammates believe in me and know that I can, you know, guard these players. So I feel like it just shows that, you know, I can. They trust me to guard these players. So I think it's a compliment, and I'm up for a challenge. I mean, they're great players, and it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy, but I feel like, you know, I got what it takes to, you know, hold my own.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you so
All
much.
good. All right. $100 richer today. Let's go. Yep.
Thank you.
Jordan came in here bragging about the $100 bill.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
were to last week, good too.
I got it last week, yeah. So she's the tie now. Gotta get it back.
What do you think of Jordan's game and her ability to first game really have a great game and her ability to
Yeah.
adapt?
Yeah, I think Jordan's a special player. I think she's a player that can be versatile. She can play, you know, a guard position, and obviously we have her playing more of the post. And I think the great thing about her is she just, you know, does what we ask of her. She wants to learn. She wants to get better. She wants to help the team, and I think we're all very excited for her. It's only been like 3-4 weeks, but we've already seen the growth in her game. Just like physically, mentally as well. So I think we're just excited for Jay.
For you guys to have such a back and almost get the win against Dallas.
Yeah.
That push after a tough Vegas loss. How much do you think that changed the vibe in the locker room that it could have been after it?
Yeah.
If you guys had lost by 17 or
Yeah. Yeah, I think it definitely changed the vibe. Obviously we had that week off, or almost a week off between games. So I think that was pretty important to us just in terms of building that chemistry still and going back and, figuring out things that we needed to work on. But it was just great. I think I was, really proud of the team for just sticking in the game, and, we had it and obviously fell short in the end, but I think that just gives us a bit of confidence going into the rest of the season.
have you been feeling about big team, especially this year?
Mhm.
Obviously, it's been big past two, but where do you feel you're at with your game after these first two games? Or do you take
Yeah, obviously a bigger role this season. I think offensively more so, and just being able to, be more aggressive. I think it took a while to get my offensive game going in the Dallas game. So I think just being able to, be aggressive from the start and kind of just be there for, I guess, to make plays. I think that's kind of my role, just be more of a two-way player. Defensively, I've, always prided myself on that. I think just, more so for this year, just, having that offensive role.
and Stu kind of faced Subi a ton in practice last year, and then you also played overseas.
Mhm.
Curious to hear what those overseas battles like, and how you felt like you came out from them, playing her, facing her.
Yeah, I think actually I didn't really guard her in the games overseas. I guarded Emma Miesemann. Obviously switched on to Stewie, so I guarded her in a few possessions. But I think like you said, I've practiced against her for the last 3 years and obviously know her game. She knows my game, so I think it's just going to be a great battle. It's always fun going up against Stewie. But yeah, I'm excited for the game tonight.
Makes it challenging to play something like her, and I'm sure you have practices where you left and you're like, okay, I won that day, like I slow her down.
I mean, you can try, yeah. Pardon me. But yeah, I think like I said, the last 3 years, you've obviously learnt ways to guard her. Obviously, she's a scorer in all positions of the floor. She can take it to the basket, she can shoot it. So I think you just have to just be there early and kind of don't be reactive to her. Just know the scout, know her game, and kind of just adjust from there.
As a teammate, she's been in the league for 7 years. What do you have to take?
I learned a lot. I think just first and foremost that she's a great person, a great teammate. I think, coming in as a rookie, I was the only rookie, kind of just, not knowing what to expect. And she definitely just helped, the whole team did, but I think Stewie, especially just being, a similar position, she definitely helped me with just learning the game and learning, the Storm offense, the Storm defense, and just really kind of took me under her wing. But yeah, just learned how to be like, she's obviously a dominant player. So kind of just watching her and how she goes about her game, I think it's pretty, I'm lucky that I got to witness that over the last 3 years. And, now playing against her, I think just using those last 3 years to my advantage and knowing her game, I guess. Yeah.
Brandon, do you have a question?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you, Ezi. Thank you so much. See ya.